Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm thrilled to have you here with me today. I'm so excited to be sharing this video with you because, let's be honest, who doesn't want to sound more eloquent and intelligent? In today's fast-paced world, the way we communicate can make a huge difference in how we're perceived. Today, we're embarking on a journey to upgrade your vocabulary and help you say goodbye to those mundane, everyday phrases. Imagine being able to express yourself with clarity and confidence, impressing everyone around you with your choice of words. We're going to unlock the magic of 20 brilliant alternatives that will make your English sparkle. These words will not only enhance your speech, but also enrich your writing. So whether you're preparing for a presentation, writing an essay, or just looking to improve your daily conversations, this video is for you. Let's dive right in. Instead of the usual, "How are you?" which often leads to a quick and superficial response, why not try something with a bit more depth? Asking, "How have you been holding up?" can open the door to a more meaningful conversation. It invites the other person to share their true feelings and experiences, rather than just saying, "I'm fine" or "good." Next time you greet someone, ask them, "How have you been holding up?" This question shows genuine interest in their well-being and implies you care about more than just a surface-level response. It can lead to a deeper connection and understanding between you and the other person. They might open up about their challenges, their successes, or even their day-to-day life in a way they wouldn't with a simple, "How are you?" It's like asking, "Tell me what's been happening in your world." This approach can make the other person feel valued and heard, fostering a stronger bond. Give it a try and see the conversation blossom. You might be surprised at how much more connected you feel to those around you. "I'm fine" can feel a bit flat, don't you think? Let's add a touch of sophistication. The next time someone asks about your well-being, respond with, "I'm doing quite well, all things considered." It acknowledges that life has its ups and downs, but you're navigating them with grace. It adds a layer of intrigue, prompting the other person to perhaps inquire further. "Nice to meet you" is perfectly pleasant, but let's elevate it, shall we? Imagine yourself extending a hand and saying, "It's a pleasure making your acquaintance." The formality adds a touch of elegance and respect, leaving a lasting impression. It suggests you value this new connection. Chapter 4. I'll catch you later. Instead of the standard, "See you later," let's inject some personality. "I'll catch you later" has a friendly, almost playful tone. It suggests you're looking forward to crossing paths again soon. It's like saying, "This isn't goodbye, just until next time." And Chapter 5. I'm swamped with work. We've all been there, up to our eyeballs in tasks and deadlines. But instead of simply saying "I'm busy," try this: "I'm swamped with work." It paints a more vivid picture of your current state, doesn't it? It's like saying, "I'm completely immersed in my tasks right now." Chapter 6. I'm utterly exhausted. I'm tired can feel a bit like a whimper. Let's be honest, sometimes we're beyond tired. We're running on fumes. So the next time you need to express your fatigue, try "I'm utterly exhausted." It emphasizes the depth of your weariness, as if to say, "I've poured every ounce of energy I had into my day." Chapter 7. No worries at all. Instead of a simple "It's okay," try this for a more reassuring tone. No worries at all. It conveys a sense of ease and understanding, putting the other person at ease. It's like saying, "It's absolutely fine. Don't give it another thought." Chapter 8. I'd love to hear your take on this. What do you think? Is a perfectly valid question, but let's make it more engaging. Try this. I'd love to hear your take on this. It shows genuine interest in the other person's opinion and invites them to share their thoughts freely. It's like saying, "Your perspective is valuable to me." Chapter 9. That sounds like a plan. Instead of a simple "That sounds good," let's add a touch of enthusiasm. "That sounds like a plan" implies you're on board and ready to make things happen. It injects energy and excitement into the conversation. Chapter 10. Sometimes "I don't know" can feel a bit abrupt. Let's soften it with a touch of uncertainty. Try "I'm not entirely sure." It suggests you've given it some thought but might need more information. It keeps the conversation open and flowing. Chapter 11. I agree is perfectly acceptable, but let's make it more visual. "I'm on the same page" creates a sense of unity and shared understanding. It's like saying, "We're in sync, thinking alike." Chapter 12. I disagree can sometimes come across as a bit harsh. Let's try a more polite and respectful approach. "I beg to differ" is a classic phrase that expresses disagreement while maintaining a courteous tone. It's like saying, I see things differently, but I respect your opinion. Chapter 13. That holds water. Instead of a simple, that's true, let's use a phrase that's a bit more evocative. That holds water suggests that the statement is sound and logical. It's like saying, your argument is valid and well-reasoned. Chapter 14. From my perspective, I think is perfectly fine, but let's make it clear that you're sharing your personal viewpoint. From my perspective is a great way to preface your thoughts and opinions. It acknowledges that others may see things differently, and that's okay. Chapter 15. This is of utmost significance. This is important, gets the point across, but let's emphasize just how crucial it is. This is of utmost significance highlights the gravity of the situation. It's like saying, pay close attention because this matters a great deal. Chapter 16. That adds up. Instead of that makes sense, let's use a phrase that's a bit more intriguing. That adds up suggests that the pieces of information fit together logically. It's like saying, I understand the reasoning behind that. Chapter 17. I can certainly appreciate your viewpoint. I see your point is a good start, but let's take it a step further. I can certainly appreciate your viewpoint shows that you understand and respect the other person's perspective, even if you don't necessarily agree with it. Chapter 18. I'm on the fence about it. I'm not sure it's perfectly acceptable, but let's make it more visual. I'm on the fence about it implies you're undecided and weighing your options. It's like saying, I need a bit more information before I can make a decision. Chapter 19. That's a stroke of genius. Instead of a simple, it's a good idea, let's express genuine admiration. That's a stroke of genius, conveys a sense of awe and appreciation for the other person's brilliance. It's like saying, your idea is incredibly clever and innovative. Chapter 20. That's a recipe for disaster. That's bad is a bit blunt, isn't it? Let's use a more figurative phrase to get the point across. That's a recipe for disaster implies that the situation is likely to have negative consequences. It's like saying, if you follow that path, trouble is sure to follow. Until next time, thank you so much for joining me on this vocabulary adventure. It's been a pleasure to guide you through these useful phrases. I hope you found these 20 phrases helpful and that they add value to your daily interactions. Whether you're chatting with friends, engaging in professional discussions, or simply trying to express yourself more clearly, remember, language is a powerful tool that can open doors and create opportunities. By expanding your vocabulary, you're not just learning new words, you're enhancing your ability to communicate effectively. You can express yourself with greater clarity, confidence, and flair, making your conversations more engaging and impactful. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and share it with anyone who might find it useful. Subscribe to my channel for more language tips, tricks, and lessons to help you on your learning journey. And leave a comment below telling me which phrase you're most excited to start using. Your feedback helps me create better content for you. See you in the next video. Until then, keep practicing and expanding your vocabulary. Goodbye.